And then on top of that, what was the question again? Shit. My name's Jeremy, I'm 27 years old, I'm a receptionist and I'm from Canberra. My main hobbies are usually keeping active, and I like just watching TV. I like to spend a little bit of time with friends and just hanging out. My strategies going into Survivor was originally going to become a bit of a physical threat, or at least a massive attribute to the physical game of the Survivor challenges. But originally, I've now had to change that. So because of a recent injury, I'm now needing to maybe dial it back on now, so you have a look at what I'm actually capable of. And that would be now to be more social. And so for that reason, my strategy is to try and go under the radar, try and be a good number in an alliance, but someone who can actually pull and make moves without being in like the spotlight. So late last year, I was playing Aussie football, or Aussie rules, and I had ruptured my ACL. So because of that, I have actually been out of any sort of physical capacity for quite some time. I've had surgery in January, and because of that injury, I've now sort of found myself, I couldn't go and keep myself like physically active as much as I should. Wouldn't be able to even do as much training as I probably could for Survivor. And because of that injury, I guess it's kind of incapacitated me a little bit. Yeah, getting used to Survivor I think would be actually quite confronting for a lot of people, because I mean at the end of the day you're all human, you're all like just a bunch of strangers enjoying the game of Survivor, and you have this respect for it, but at the same time, like I think getting used to lying, deceit, being deceitful, and and essentially backstabbing people that you could potentially have a really good friendship or relationship with. That's I think that'll be a very unusual position for a lot of people to find themselves in. People might want to keep me around just purely because I can get along with a lot of people. If we do get to know who they are and they get to know who I am, we can actually create a lot of loyalties, a lot of respect for each other's games. And I think that can be hard to find in a game where you literally have to lie, deceit, vote out that very same person you want to try and make an alliance with. So for me, I think the reason why an alliance will want to keep me around, because I'm a pretty solid number. Obviously I will try and make my best moves to perhaps stab them in the back, but I think at the end of the day, they will need me to make their alliance strong and to go towards the end. I'm not going to tell people I'm a massive fan of the game. I've spent a lot of hours and even the last sort of year in preparation for Survivor, and the fact that I've been able to watch and not necessarily study, but I've enjoyed watching Survivor and the seasons of American and Australian Survivor. I have established I think quite an appreciation for the game, kind of an acknowledgement of how the game could and should be played. I think I would want to be remembered as someone who actually enjoyed themselves, was good to be around, and was respectable of other people. I never want to be going out there and taking shots at people or sort of being nasty to people. So I'm hoping that at the end of this game that people will actually recognize that I'm a pretty good person. I just wanted to be there just for the same reason everybody else. I wanted to play a game.